Hi everyone, how's it going today? So today's video is a bit random, but obviously you clicked on it for a reason. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to remove the DRM from old Steam DVD games. So Steam DVD games were DVD games that were released back in the late 2000s and early 2010s, and it was when Steam was trying to shift the transition over to digital only. And so basically, these games were essentially Steam games that came on DVDs. So it would have the full game installed on the DVD, but it wasn't playable off the DVD like a normal DVD-ROM game would be. And it basically would have the install instructions to add the game to your Steam account, and then it would install the game onto your computer from the DVD. But it was DRM protected, meaning that you could only play it while Steam was open. So obviously this was a little annoying back in the day, but people just kind of dealt with it. But nowadays these games are actually near impossible to play off the DVD since you can't actually play them locally. And these games are so old now that you can't actually play them on Steam anymore. You can't install them on Steam anymore, unfortunately, because they're so old and Steam won't accept the install instructions from the DVD. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to remove the DRM from these old games. So obviously, first things first, go ahead and insert the DVD into your DVD drive or external DVD drive. And the game that I'm going to be testing this with is NBA 2K9. So that's a bit of a random game, but this is the only game that I have to demonstrate this with, so that's what we're going to go ahead and use. So anyway, what you're going to want to do is just going to go over to the DVD, and you're going to just want to go ahead and open Phoenix. So I'm going to have all these programs linked in the description down below because these are some very, very random programs. You're going to also need Steamless. So Steamless is going to be what's going to remove the DRM from the game, and Phoenix is going to be what's going to extract these .sid files, which are encrypted Steam instruction files that are going to have all the contents of the game inside of them. So you're going to want to extract these and use a program called Phoenix, which, like I said, I'll leave down in the description because it's a very obscure program from the early 2010s. I have the program installed right here, so we're just going to go ahead and click on this right here. As you can tell, this is a very ancient program just by looking at the UI, but nevertheless, it does work. So we're just going to go ahead and click on SID Unpacker, destination folder. Gonna go ahead and search for your DVD drive, which right here is right there. And sim file, it's going to, you should just go ahead and scan it. And then it's going to search your CD DVD for this. And as you can see right here, it pops up with this NBA 2K9 content.ncf right here. So you're just going to want to go ahead and click on the available games and the NCF file right here. And you just want to go ahead and click unpack. So it's going to do all this for you. This is going to take a very, very long time depending on the size of the game. So if it's only a few gigs, it may not take as long, but DVD drives are very, very, very slow when it comes to extracting data. I've already done this though. So I want to go ahead and go to the unpack right here, which right here is going to have everything extracted. Now you just want to go ahead and search for the exe. So for this case, I'm just going to look up NBA 2K9. We're going to see the exe right here. We're just going to go open file location. And the other thing that I'm going to have linked in the description right here is Steamless. Now this is a more modern program, and it's actually pretty popular. So we're going to just go ahead and start this. Select file to unpack. We're just going to go to where you have the game installed. So as you can see right here, I actually already have the unpacked file, but I'm just going to demonstrate this again for you guys. So you just want to click on that, and you're going to want to go to where the game is installed. So this is the original exe right here. We're just going to go ahead and click on this, open, and unpack file. And as you can see, that took like 3 seconds. I'm guessing it does all this off your CPU, so I guess the time that it takes may vary. But I mean, it took like 3 seconds. So it's unpacked now, so now I'm just going to go over to the game. Alright, so now we're of course going to search for the exe again. We're just going to find NBA 2K9.exe.unpacked. Obviously, it's going to be different for you, depending on the game that you're choosing, but just going to go ahead and double click on that. And as you can see, the game starts up just perfectly fine. The first time that I actually did this, it actually failed, and I had to redo the whole unpacking process again, so you may have to do that. But For the most part, this should work just fine. As you can see, I'm going to start up the game right here. It's going to let me get into the menu. Anyway, guys, if you found this tutorial helpful, please leave a like on this video. And consider subscribing to the channel if you'd like to see more helpful tutorials like these. I don't upload too often, but if I find something interesting to upload about like this, then I will. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one, and have a good day.